6 interceptions. So let's keep counting. 6 interceptions came off tips off of receiver drops. So now we up to 10. So basically, about 5 was on Dak. Like directly
they counting
on
interceptions. How sad? They got all them interceptions they count and then break it down. This interception go here and this interception go here.
Can you hear me okay?
Yeah, we can hear you. What's up, boss?
Now we ain't starting bullshit. Now we having a cordial conversation. Now
we starting to be.
No, boss. Cowboy is different. So go ahead, big.
Rain and fire.
You know, different.
I mean, I just hope everybody doing okay. Just watching the Dallas Cowboys on free agency.
Oh my God!
Is owning free agency.
They saying Cook.
The floor is in hell.
Hold on. NFCs. We have to remember. The Cowboys are used to mediocre achievements. So them winning free agency is something that they're going to brag about.
5 Super Bowl
wins.
What's
your team?
You ain't seen one, and you ain't seen one of them as a grown man.
Hold on, what's your team?
1-3 Super Bowl record is
he's a Bird Gang member.
He's a grown man. He's Philadelphia Eagles fan. None is a grown man.
I got you.
Let me ask you this:
who you talking to?
What excites you about y'all additions? Like, what's got you feeling like Cooks and Gilmore gonna take y'all over the top? What's got you?
According to boss, it's underground kings. It's underground kings.
Gilmore was giving them cookies up last year in Indy. Y'all hype over him?
Okay. I mean, she asked me a question, so I'm gonna answer it.
Go
ahead, boss.
So some of y'all watch the content that I do, so y'all know I've been on the chief guy's head for over a year. This time last year, I was talking about that Kellen Moore was the biggest problem. Wasn't I cold?
Yeah.
Wasn't I cold before the season even started? So,
but see, they know that. They know that. They just want to find excuses about that.
I'm asking a question as a journalist.
Go ahead, boss. Go ahead, boss.
On top of that, Symone, you might try to belittle Brandon Cooks, but you got to look deeper. You got to look at the fact that our offense outside of CeeDee Lamb had the worst separation out of all receivers. So Brandon Cooks is, even though he's not absolutely the answer, he's a much better upgrade than what we have. And when you look at the fact that our offense is always top 3, even with having number 2 and number 3 weapons, that was definitely undersatisfactory. That's obviously something to be excited about. So Symone and everybody else that's listening, she mentioned Cook, right? She mentioned Gilmore, but it's more than free agency than just outside free agents. Y'all should know that. It's looking at the fact that y'all lost so many of y'all own, and you begging to try to get your best back. So the fact that we done got all our whole defense back and y'all done lost key pieces.
The whole defense, they gave up 40 points to guard the Minshew. We ain't worried about y'all getting that back.
Come on. Like, is that really how you got to do it? You got to, like, talk over pieces. Is that really how you got to do it? Is that
she just responding to what you said?
That's it. Defense that.
I want boss to name those key people. Respond after somebody's finished.
What are those key pieces?
Everybody the whole time.
Okay.
And what you gonna say about the 8 other times that Dak smoked you?
Did any of those have any importance to the season? Because a lot of those times we made the playoffs too.
They always.
But they can have them 8 games. I'm not worried about no regular season game. I don't care about no regular season record. Nobody care about a regular season record. We care about MVPs, all pros, and make it to the Super Bowl. So cute. That got 8 little wins. It was.
You're a loser because you want to make it. You care about stuff
Dak don't win. Dak hasn't won nothing.
You're a loser.
That
doesn't even matter.
That don't matter. NFC championships matter. Making it to the Super Bowl matter. So when Dak retired, we remember Dak Prescott. He had 8 wins against the Philadelphia Eagles. Let's give him a gold jacket. Let's give him a gold jacket. He got 8 wins against the Eagles.
Boss, that was the goofiest thing you said.
That's gold jacket worthy.
You don't get no trophies for that. You don't get no trophies for that.
Y'all bring out the gold jacket. Y'all bring out the gold jacket for Dak Prescott. He got 8 regular season wins against a division rival. Gold jacket worthy.
All right. Then everybody's gonna be saying what's going on with each other. Go ahead, boss. Go ahead.
That's sad. That's honestly sad that that's the accomplishments they got to cling on to. Not MVP front runner, not All-Pro, not Super Bowl appearance. Oh, we got 8 wins. He been in the league 10 years and got 8 wins against the Eagles. Bring out the gold jacket. He the greatest Cowboy of all time.
Which means we're better than y'all.
Hey, Symone, this is where I laugh. This is where I laugh, Symone.
You can't make this up, y'all. You can't make it up.
I laugh because the logic makes no sense. He literally just sat there and said, we don't get no trophies for winning NFC championships and this, that, and the third. Your goofy ass don't get no damn trophies for winning regular season games. No, you get even less for winning regular season games.
I was talking in context of what the bullshit she said. So you got to keep up, big dog. So if she says if what matters is MVP,
First
has more relevance for recognition than yours do. She was talking about postseason. You talking about regular season, bro.
Doesn't matter, bro. That's my whole point.
That regular season is even less relevant.
First of all, Jalen Hurts got a Super Bowl patch in his jersey. He got a Super Bowl patch stitched in his jersey. Does Dak have a patch for beating us stitched in his jersey?
Does Dak even have one for being in the conference championship?
Go ahead, respond, boss.
Y'all want a patch. Y'all want a patch in your jersey for some regular season wins. Y'all don't get that.
And if they seeing it wrong, he gonna throw that ball with anticipation. So I could tell you 4 interceptions that was on the weapons that had literally nothing to do with Dak. Because Dak did what he's supposed to do. The interception versus Chicago, 2 versus Green Bay, and 1 versus San Fran.
Like 15 though.
Mike Marks had made a whole video
and then 6 interceptions. So let's keep counting. 6 interceptions came off tips off of receiver drops. So now we up to 10. So basically about 5 was on Dak. Like directly.
They counting interceptions. How sad. They got all the interceptions they count and then break it down. This interception go here, and this interception go here. This interception go here.
See, dumb people just blame. Smart people actually break it down. Smart people do.
I break it down as he ain't won she, he ain't done she. He had the ball in his hand. You can categorize the interceptions however you want to. All the interceptions equal at the end of the day.
It's not random what happened
to the quarterback, bro. When we start categorizing interceptions, okay, we never did that with Brett Favre.
It's their 2023, 2024 excuse, Trey. It's their new excuse.
I didn't know that was a stat.
Because like y'all was looking at the numbers.
When Dak is your quarterback, it's got to be a stat, Trey.
You got to break it down to plays just to.
Y'all the only people that do that.
Because they're the only ones with all them interceptions to categorize. No other quarterback got enough interceptions to put them in categories and buckets.
You know what? It's sad because it got to be this way because it's the Cowboys.
I could go through Carson Wentz's whole career and we could break those interceptions up.
One trade.
Everybody said dude was trash, but it was a lot of times it wasn't his fault that they got the ball got interceptions.
I can say that. But we're not going to play these games. He shouldn't be blamed for. Listen, and the ones that weren't his fault, he shouldn't be blamed for. You shouldn't. Like if you really breaking down the game,
they went on the stat sheet.